Investigation underway after. Today, host Savannah Guthrie's mother disappears in suspected abduction. Tucson, Arizona. A widespread search and criminal investigation is underway after 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie, the mother of NBC, Today show co-anchor Savannah Guthrie went missing from her home in the Catalina foothills area near Tucson, Arizona. Authorities now believe she may have been taken against her will, and her disappearance has drawn national attention and urgent appeals for information. Last known whereabouts and discovery of crime scene. Nancy Guthrie was last seen around 9:30 to 9:45 p.m. on Saturday, January 31st, when family members dropped her off at her residence. She was reported missing the next day after she failed to attend a planned church service, and relatives could not find her at home. When investigators arrived at the home, they found signs that raised serious concerns. Evidence of forced entry and blood inside the residence. Her car, cell phone, wallet, and other personal belongings were left behind, indicating she did not leave voluntarily. The scene has been officially treated as a crime scene, not a simple missing persons case. Sheriff Chris Nanos and other law enforcement officials have repeatedly stated that they do not believe Nancy Guthrie left on her own and that circumstances point to foul play. Health concerns heighten urgency. Nancy Guthrie, who lives alone and has limited mobility, also requires daily medication, which she has now been without for several days, adding urgency to the search efforts. Authorities stress that these health needs make her safe return even more critical. Officials have indicated she is mentally sharp and does not suffer from cognitive impairments such as dementia, ruling out the possibility that she wandered off due to confusion. FBI involvement and ongoing investigation. The FBI has joined the search and investigation, with agents urging the public to come forward with any leads. Assistant Special Agent in charge John Edwards said every tip is being pursued and forwarded to detectives for follow-up. Authorities have collected and submitted DNA and other forensic evidence from the Guthrie home for lab analysis, though so far nothing has identified a suspect. Sheriff's deputies and investigators are also reviewing surveillance footage, license plate camera data, and digital records while canvassing the neighborhood and encouraging residents to check home security and doorbell cameras. Ransom notes and unverified leads. Local media outlets and affiliates have reported that alleged ransom notes demanding payment in cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, were received at local news stations. Law enforcement acknowledges awareness of these reports, but has not confirmed their authenticity or whether they are connected to the investigation. Public response and family statements. Savannah Guthrie, who has paused professional obligations including coverage of the 2026 Winter Olympics, has been in Arizona with her family throughout the ordeal. In heartfelt posts on social media, she thanked supporters for their prayers and messages, describing her mother as a woman of deep conviction, a good and faithful servant. Colleagues from the Today Show and other television personalities have publicly expressed support and joined the calls for Nancy's safe return. National attention and support. The search has drawn comments from public figures, including President Donald Trump, who called the situation very unusual and said he planned to reach out to Savannah Guthrie personally, while also suggesting that additional federal resources could assist. What you can do. Authorities continue to urge anyone with information related to Nancy Guthrie's disappearance to contact the Pima County Sheriff's Department. Tips and leads are considered critical as the investigation unfolds.